boom. Cool. So what we like to do on this call, for those of you guys who are new, is especially who are new, we're going to talk to y'all first. What we like to do is start the call off with 30-second stories. So I'm going to give mine. And just so you guys know, 30-second story is kind of like your elevator story. What you're going to say to somebody right then and there, draw them in, and then go from there. So my name is Annie Buffins, and this is disclaimer, this is what I would say if I completely did not know the person. Okay, so I'm in the grocery store just to paint a picture for y'all. So and while I'm doing my 30-second story, I want 3 people to raise their hand and volunteer and do theirs. So if you did it last week, maybe you want to practice it this week. If you've never done it before, want to touch back up, whatever the case may be, we need 3 people to share theirs. So my name is Annie Buffins. I started my fitness journey about 4 years ago. I decided that I wanted to change because I was drinking, smoking, partying, and I did not feel good or look good. I got in the gym, lost 25 pounds on the products with daily exercise and proper nutrition. I was able to do that. And then I switched my meal plan up, gained 20 pounds of lean muscle, and I've been able to maintain it ever since. I feel really, really good. My confidence is crazy. You can't tell me nothing, okay? And ever since then, I've been helping people do the same exact thing, feel the same exact way. So if you or anyone that you know is looking to lose weight, gain energy, earn extra income, I'm here to help. So that would be kind of like an example of a 30-second story. You guys see, I kind of drew it out a little bit more for y'all. So it's a little bit longer than 30 seconds, but the key points that you want to hit before Herbalife, your results so far, and how you feel about it now. So I'm going to go to Ari, and she's going to share her 30-second story with us. Hello, darling.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ari, and before Herbalife, I was a desk clerk in a back of Singapore band, always on the run, never enough energy. And when I started Herbalife, I did the 6-day challenge. I lost 10 pounds within that challenge, and I've been maintaining ever since. My starting weight was 169. I'm currently 145, so yay me. And sorry, I'm distracted. And I feel good. I gained a lot of focus and a lot of energy. So yay!
Thank you so much. So first of all, y'all know what I'm about to say about her.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mute you. But actually, let me unmute you because I want to have a conversation with you real quick. When we're talking to people, and obviously she said sorry to us because she's talking to us, but when y'all talking to people, you ain't got to tell them nothing. They don't know that you messed up. They don't know that you're distracted. Like, literally, just tell your story, be super quick with it, and draw that in. That's what when you're talking to people. And then from there, you can invite them and do all those different things. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later on the call. Cool? Cool. Okay, so let's see who else is on here that wants to go ahead and practice their 30-second story. Remember, it's before Herbalife, your results so far. And it could have been a 21-day challenge result, an energy result, regardless, whatever it is. Y'all, this is what this is for practice and feedback. Naya, you ready to go? Yeah? Yeah, you knew. And Sydney, you'll go after. And if anyone else wants to go ahead and raise their hand in the app, we can do that. Ready, set.
Okay, hey y'all. My name is Naira. This is my 3rd month doing Herbalife. I started back in February. I just wanted to change my nutrition, my lifestyle. I was eating very badly, eating out all the time. I did the 21-day challenge. I ended up losing 5 pounds from that challenge. I only worked out maybe like 3 days a week, but I did a lot of the HIIT workouts, a lot of the workouts that were sent to me. And overall in the products, I just gained a lot more energy. I was a lot more focused in my schoolwork, and it just helped me stay a lot more organized. So yeah, that's my story.
Thank you for being
crying.
Yeah, for being voluntold and just going on the spot. So that's the whole point of that, though, is so that we can practice. So here's your feedback. You ready for it? One is, y'all, knowing your results is so important. So I just want to highlight you for knowing the fact that you lost 5 pounds in those 21 days. Know, if you're taking notes right now, know your results. Know the numbers, know the percentages, know the inches, know the sizes, know your results, your exact numbers. Okay, so I just want to say that was amazing that you were able to do that just right there on the spot. And then the next thing is, the reason why we do the 3 points is because you want to catch their attention and catch it quick. we don't want them to get lost in your story. Okay, so somebody who might have been on this call could have said, hey, I got lost in her story. It's because you're like trying to tell every detail. And when you're trying to talk to somebody for the first time, you just want to give it to them, and then we can go over the other details later. Right now, when we're doing this 30-second story, we're grabbing your attention, and then we're going to invite you to Fit Camp and tell you the whole full thing. And when you guys do that one-on-one, or where you do your wellness profile, before your 30-second story, straight to it. Like straight to it. Cool? So know your results, y'all, and straight to it. So like highlight the point. So what I want you to do is make a video with the creates that you just got. So make sure that you're getting straight to those points. And then the other create I had for you was just be super excited. So that was it. I want you to send me a video before the night is over, doing it again in 30 seconds. Cool? Cool. Let's go, Sydney.
Okay. I'm pulling in a driveway.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna come back to you.
Can you hear me?
No, I'm gonna come right back to you after you get settled.
I'm in the driveway.
Oh, excuse me. Go ahead.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Because it had a notification. Okay. But hi, y'all. My name is Sydney Wilson. I started my Herbalife journey back in February or January, and I was looking to gain 10 pounds in a 21-day challenge, and I was also looking for a better community because I was depressed, sad, and I just needed to be around positive energy. Since then, I gained my 10 pounds in my 21-day challenge, joined the business, got way more energy than I usually do, learned a lot about marketing and branding myself for this business and all my other ones, and also just feeling better about myself on the inside and out. That's it.
Thank you. Why are you laughing? I'm gonna mute her before she says something crazy. So y'all, same thing. Just make sure that you're taking the creates from the last people. Y'all, the reason why we say we don't want you to get lost in your story is because it is easy to do that. You know what I mean? You wanna, when you're talking to people, like for example, in the grocery store, you want to respect their time. They didn't come to the grocery store to talk to you. They came to the grocery store to get some groceries and go. Same thing with the gym. They came in there to work out. Same thing with the store. They came in there to go shopping. So that's not their main focus. So when you're talking to people and we're doing these face-to-face and we're talking to people in parking lots or wherever the case may be, you want to be super quick because one, you know how it makes you seem so important when you're like, yeah, I just want to tell you real quick, but let me get your number because I'm off to go to a meeting or whatever the case may be. And then not just that, but you want to respect people's time. So same thing with the timing. Sydney, I need a 30-second video from you as well, as in like literally 30 seconds, because I want to make sure that you guys aren't talking too much. And that might sound like cruel and to some people, but listen, y'all know what I mean when someone is like blabbing away and you're like get lost in what they say, and you don't want that. You don't want to be on the other end of that. So that's why we're like putting an emphasis on putting in 30 seconds. Other than that, love how excited you are about your results. So keep being excited, and just make sure that you tell people, like you said, like I can help you lose weight or gain weight, even though you're a gains person. So if you're a weight loss person, you have weight loss results, make sure that you say, I can help you lose weight or gain weight, so that you're not just having only weight loss clients or only weight gain clients. So that is my feedback on that. Thank you so much, honey. Mackenzie.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mackenzie from the Virgin Islands. Before Herbalife, I was a Hennessy ambassador for 2 years. I was drinking, partying, smoking, touring all over the Caribbean. Found Herbalife. In my first month, I lost 10 pounds. I lost 10 pounds. And then, went on and helped so many other people lose weight, maintain, and gain healthy energy and healthy weight. So if you know anybody that wants to do that, please let me know, and I'll be glad to help them.
Thank you so much. That was perfect. And I just want to say the reason why it was perfect, y'all, is because practice. I'm pretty sure, Mackenzie, and you can answer this in the chat if you'd like, with like how often you talk to people, how often you tell your story, how many times you had to fail. But that was a perfect example of it, like a very powerful 30-second story, just with the energy and straight to the point. So he said every day. So he practices this every day. So that just tells you, y'all, and he's been practicing every day for, I'm sure, for over a year now. So it's like a daily thing. It's not something that you're just going to get over like right then and there. It's like, you got to go out there and you got to go tell people your story. You got to get uncomfortable and start doing them face to face and get off social media. Get out of your phone. I was that person. So I'm speaking from experience. When you get off social media and you actually get to talking to people in person, it gets a little bit different and you get to actually get uncomfortable and grow. If you're doing the same thing every day, you're not growing. So those examples of those 30-second stories, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for everyone who shared. And y'all, if you were thinking, dang, I should share today, get uncomfortable. And I want to hear y'all doing it next week, or send a video to your coach, have them help you perfect it, and then you can share on the call. But most importantly, y'all, practice. So again, thank you everyone who shared during the 30-second story section. Now what we're going to do real quick is we're going to teach how to get to supervisor. No board today. I'm just going to literally verbally tell you how we get to supervisor. And then last week we were so fired up doing this new member call that we completely forgot to do it. So I'm going to just tell y'all, I want somebody else to do it next week. Cool? Cool. So this will be the last week that me and Seven are doing it. And then from here on out, somebody else is going to tell them how to get to supervisor in less than 2 minutes. Cool? Okay, cool. So, right. So everyone on the call, we got 28 people on. Everyone is either a distributor or above, whatever the case may be. But right now we're talking straight from distributor. So you're a distributor, you have a 25% discount, 25% profit. And if you're not, you're a 25% discount, 25% profit. After you do 500 documented volume points, which means you help about 5 to 7 clients get started on a nutrition plan on average products of meal, shake, and protein. Granted, that could be a little bit different depending on what products you put them on. So if we get meal, shake, protein, tea, aloe, and prolessa for a weight loss client, probably going to move a little bit faster to the next level. Okay, so it depends on what each product has its own volume point. So we're at distributors 25%. After your first 5 to 7 clients, we're going to senior consultant. Now you have a 35% discount, 35% profit. I'm going to slow down because I see people taking notes and I know that I'm probably like speeding. So distributor 25%, senior consultant after 500 volume points, that's 35% discount, 35% profit. After we help about another 5 people, so now we're at a total of 10, we're going to be at qualified producer, which is a 42% discount, 42% profit. What are the volume points for that? 1,000. So about 1,000 documented volume points, 7 to 10 clients. Again, it depends on what we're putting our clients on. You definitely don't want to, I'm just going to give you guys a little tip on this. Don't assume people can't afford. Offer the products that you think are best for them. And I'm going to just be super real. I used to do this. I'd be like, well, I'm not spending $300 on products, so I'm not going to offer it to somebody else. That has nothing to do with them. Just because I couldn't afford it doesn't mean that they didn't want to spend it. And sometimes it's not even about affording. It's about what people are willing to invest in. Some people are willing to invest $300 into themselves. I wasn't back then. I just wanted meal, shake, and protein. Don't put your life's assumptions on other people. LaShawn, I'm going to answer that in a second. But just wanted to give you guys a tip on that. So that's 7 to 10 clients get you to qualified producer. Okay, that's 42% discount, 42% profit once you get there. And it's lit, obviously, because now you're eating at 42% off and you're profiting 42% profit. Now, the highest level discount that we can get to, which is obviously where you want to be for so many different reasons, you get to start qualifying for promotions at this level, which is called supervisor. You get to start collecting a 5% royalty at this level, which is a whole nother stream of income in Herbalife. Supervisor, I'm going to keep saying it. You get to get a 50% discount and profit at this level. Supervisor is where you want to be. It's the highest level in the marketing plan. It opens up the door for so many different things. Okay, so like I said, you get a 5% royalty here. You get to start earning royalties here. You get to start qualifying for vacations and promotions, and you get a 50% discount, 50% profit. More level learning, more level training, so many different access to different calls and chats. It's crazy what happens when you get to supervisor. Okay, so how do we get there? 2,000 volume points, about 15 to 20 clients on average. I've seen people do it with 10 clients. I've seen people do it with less. I've seen people do it. Y'all, don't get too wrapped up in it. Just help as many people as possible. 15 to 20 clients to get to supervisor. Okay, so after supervisor, some more levels that are absolutely amazing. Obviously, you start earning more income at these levels. You're building a team at these levels. But for all of our new people right now, we want you to focus on getting here so that you can get that 50% discount and start earning the $500s and this $1,000 extra a month and whatever else your heart desires, because it's possible in the business. It's just a matter of how much work you're willing to put in. So that was how we get to supervisor. Before I move on, does anybody have any questions? Okay, cool. I have a few questions in here. So what if they can't afford and they don't reply after they see that first price? So what I like to do when people don't reply is I give them different options. I ask them, because first of all, you guys, talking about not having money is not a comfortable conversation for a lot of people. So they're either going to not text you back, or they're going to not text you back if they don't have it, because a lot of people don't feel comfortable saying, hey, I don't got it, especially if it's a stranger. So what I like to do is I like to offer them different things. I would offer them preferred membership, which, by the way, for those of you who knew or don't know, we have something called preferred membership. It's $34 to sign up, and they're not a distributor. They're a VIP client. They're a client with a discount. Some people, discount makes them go crazy, and they're like, yeah, sign me up for that. Okay. Another option is you can invite them to come learn about the business opportunity. And then my last thing is I would say downgrade whatever that you're asking them to purchase. So for example, if you ask them to purchase meal shake and protein, which for $100, your meal shake, protein, tea, and aloe for $150, let's start them off on a 3-day trial. You just heard Ari share. She was a 3-day trial. She actually did 2 3-day trial packs, spent about $40, and she's now a distributor earning income. That was part of her 30-second story. And she also lost 10 pounds in those 6 days. So we have different options. Just explore all the options and talk to them about them. Don't information overload them, but think about what does this person might need. You think they want to do the business opportunity? Cool. You want to go to 3-day trials, whatever you feel comfortable talking about. So those are my options for that. Do you have to be supervisor to go to LDW? Yes, you can either be supervisor, and we're about to talk about that in a second too, because everybody who's on this call still has time to qualify to go to Leadership Development Weekend. We got all the way up until the 30th, and I'm fired up just thinking about people qualifying in these last 7 days, literally, because I know that LDW is like my favorite event. Extravaganza is cool, but LDW is lit. Okay, so how do you get to LDW, Leadership Development Weekend? Is what that stands for. Is 1,000 documented volume points from now until September 30th, or 2,000 hitting supervisor. So those are your two options. So yes, you can either be supervisor or have done 1,000 documented volume points from now until the end of the month. Heard? Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that it's possible? Even if you got 0 volume points right now? Yeah. Danae, I know you over there and can see your box, but I do know your name. And I'm talking to you too. Okay, the next question is for note-taking purposes. It goes distributor. Okay, so it's distributor, senior consultant, 35% discount and profit, qualified producer, 42% discount and profit, then supervisor. So you missed senior consultant to answer that question. And thank you for whoever answered that question. Okay, and the last question says, can they order a 3-day? I'm loving these questions. I just want to say that, because normally we gotta like beg y'all for questions, but y'all are like spitting them out today. Can they order 3-day trials on the site? Yes. So that's a really good question. So 3-day trials are a little tricky. So you will not profit unless you're a supervisor if someone orders a 3-day trial from your website. However, if you order 10-pack of 3-day trials, it comes up to, somebody can correct me, I think $120. Rosie, Raven, I see y'all's faces. Okay. You can order them and then you can sell them for $20 each. So that's a $200 profit. So you just made $90. And you don't lose anything. You can have them on hand. You can have them in your trunk. You can have them, so if you meet somebody, you're like, okay, well, just try it out for 3 days. I'll send you a meal plan. Let me know how it goes. Boom. Now you can just give it to them. You can accept Cash App, PayPal, blah, 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 blah. Cash, whatever. And you can keep them on you, especially if you go to places like work or if you go to your child's daycare, school, etc. 3-day trials are life because they're so simple. I see people like, yeah, I got an idea. Yeah, get you with some 3-day trials. Yeah, I see you over there. Oh my God. So yeah, that's how 3-day trials go. Does anybody else have any questions about the marketing plan or anything that we just went over before we go? And just to wrap up that 3-day trial thing, y'all, I love 3-day trials. I think they're absolutely amazing because they give people who have a lower budget a chance to try the products and join the business. And I'm using Aria as an example because she shared her 30-second story, and that's exactly what happened. So she was able to get started on the products, get a result in 6 days, which was fire. I invited her to the personal development call that we have, and she was able to get a lot of transformation in about a week and decided that she wanted to be part of the bigger picture. So that's why I personally love 3-day trials. Just make sure that you guys order them as retail inventory if you do the way that I said, and then I'll show you, or your sponsor will show you how to go back in and document them. How long does it take to update documented volume points after an order? Y'all, it's technology, so it goes whenever it feels like going. So sometimes it's right away, sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's a day, but most of the time it's within a few hours. But don't get so wrapped up on that unless it's like the end of the month and it never shows up, which never happens. So it just depends on how the system is feeling that day, I feel like. But it's definitely nothing to worry about unless it hasn't been there and it's a few days. Then you might want to call and make sure that the order actually processed. Do most people order 3-day trials for taste or to see if they can actually add it to their daily schedule? Pretty much both. I've seen people try it just to become a distributor and make sure that they like the products that they're about to sell. I've seen people try it because they wanted to still try the shakes with a lower budget. I've seen people try it because they wanted to make sure that it was something that they actually liked. Like, there's all different reasons why people would try a 3-day trial, but I personally would suggest it after seeing if they could get on a full plan, because I have confidence that the products taste good. So I'm not worrying about if you like it or not. I know it tastes good. I know how to make a bomb shake. Do the 3-day trial count as towards your documented volume points? Yes, they're 10 volume points to answer that question. Okay, cool. So now that we got those questions answered, and you guys, we're gonna have more time for more questions at the end. But what we wanted to do, you wanted to go over this? So the little flow thing, or no? Oh yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're about to go over something. I know that we've been talking about making this really, really simple. So Seven's gonna come over here and go through this flow with you guys, especially if you're a new person. Please be taking notes. And if you're not, don't matter, because we're all gonna have and build these teams. So we're all gonna have new people soon. You wanna make sure that it's simple and easy to follow so that they can duplicate it as well.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm like rolling into the scene. What's up, you guys? My name is Seven, current Active World team member. If you don't know what that is, you soon will know. It's past supervisor, a big thing in the business, meaning that you're helping other people help other people. So we're gonna go over a few things. The first thing I wanted to go over is the wellness profile. Y'all know that's my favorite thing. So the wellness profile, if you do not have it in your account, it's the free profile for people to fill out. No, your personal consumption doesn't count. Sorry, I wanted to go ahead and answer that again. It's the free profile for your potential clients to fill out on your website so that you can know what their goals are. So how are you doing that? Before you're directing a client to, telling a client pricing, you want to direct them to your page. So I want you guys to write this down. When you log into your account, go to first customers tab, and then go to wellness profiles. And make sure that when you click on that, it says yes at the top, that it's activated. What that does is put the wellness profile at the top of your website. So when you give people your website, you say, hey, I would love for you to go fill out a wellness profile on my website. Once they fill it out, Herbalife sends you an email with their contact information and their goals. Herbalife already recommends them products, but what you want to do is go and talk to them about what's their day-to-day like. What are they eating? And so you're saying, well, now I have the perfect products to help you during your journey. I use these products and I lost blank pounds. I use these products and I gained tons of energy. So then you're being able to recommend it. And guess what, you guys? Once you have their contact information from a wellness profile, you have their information forever. So if you're having a day where you need to follow up with some people, contact some new people, you can always log in, go to your wellness profiles. Hey, remember when you filled out the free profile on my website? Are you still looking to get some results with me? The goal is for you to be their go-to person when they're ready for results. If they're not ready yet, it's fine, but they've already filled out a free profile. This free profile tells them, you guys, how much they should possibly be working out a day, what type of things they should be eating. So it's a lot of information in this free wellness profile that when you recommend to people, they actually get a lot from it. So I just wanted to go over that. And up next, we'll be going over our flow, because I can't wait to see some of you guys at Leadership Development Weekend. And I just can't wait for you guys to earn some more income on top of what you already earned or what you're going to earn. So I'm actually going to share my screen really quick. Yeah, hold on one second.
It's fine.
I was trying to see what the last thing was. I was trying to see what that was. Sorry, y'all, my animal is outside. So, can I get a thumbs up if you can see my screen? Everybody can see it. Actually, let me, 1 second. You guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna make sure that I can actually blow this up for you guys. So. Okay, is this better? Everybody can see better now? Perfect, great. I'm looking at, yeah, okay. So what we're gonna be doing first, this is called a new distributor flow. If you can see it, go ahead and zoom in and screenshot it. Of course, still take notes. If you need an additional copy of it, contact your coach and they can get it sent out to you. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is you sign up and you complete your required distributor training. If you have not completed your required distributor training, you guys, it's very simple, very easy to do. It's just a few questions. You can do it from your phone, and you're not able to set up your website until you get done. The next thing we're gonna do after we finish that, we're gonna set up our website and activate your wellness profile. So when you're activating your website, if you haven't yet, it asks you while you're setting it up if you want to do a wellness profile. Select yes. If you already have your website set up, you're gonna go inside, go to customers, then go to wellness profile and select yes. Now up next, you guys, what you see is order products. One thing about Herbalife, you guys, is you're your own personal billboard. You're a product of the product. We use the products, we wear our results, and we talk to people about it. So if you don't already have products, you want to order products, and it's always good to, and write this down, try 2 new products a month. Why are you wanting to try 2 new products a month? Because the more products you have under your belt that you've tried, the more you're able to have a personal story with people. Right now, I recommend Beauty Booster and Multivitamin to everybody. Why? Because I tried it and I have great skin and hair results. So those are 2 new products that I tried that I wasn't able to get my first month when I signed up, but once I was able to try it, I added it into my regimen. Next, you're gonna create a before and after, if you have one. If you have a result. If you don't have a physical result yet, your before and after is your energy result. It's no problem. But if you do have a result, maybe from a challenge, maybe from your personal information, maybe from your phone, you want to create a before and after of your results. iPhone, it says, can you type that in the chat, please? I didn't get it. I need to know exactly what you didn't get so that I can know what to go back over. So whoever's question that was, I can't see it because it just says iPhone. Can you elaborate on what you want me to go back over? So it can be an energy result if you don't have it. The next thing you're gonna do is create your contact list. So to give an example, I need everybody to go in their phone. Everybody grab your phone, go to your contacts and scroll all the way down to the bottom and type in the chat, how many contacts do you have in your phone? And when I say type in the chat, I mean like this chat right here, not like the diamond chat, Braveheart chat. Like type in the chat on here, how many contacts do you have in your phone? 496. I'll type mine myself. I have 485, 929 from the Virgin Islands Fit Couple, 195, 479, 341, 728. Wow, 1,134. Dang, contacts, 740. Y'all, Annie's gonna have the top contact, I think, of every time we do this. She has 3,180 contacts in her phone. This is why I don't save numbers, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so the reason why I say that is because please, drop a 1 in the chat if out of all the contacts in your phone, you can contact 10 people and have them fill out a free wellness profile. Just type a 1 in the chat. So what you're gonna want to do is make a contact list of the people that you want to contact to fill out a free wellness profile. And don't be attached to if they do it or not. Just, hey, I just started, I think, let me see here. I know I've seen my aunt on here. So my aunt's a new distributor, huh? So I know, like, for instance, I see my aunt on here. Hey, my name is Shelly. I just started my brand new business and I'm looking for people who are excited to lose weight, gain weight, need extra energy or some income. If you or anybody you know are interested, can you please go ahead and fill out a free wellness profile on my website? I'm excited. I have so much energy and I'm down 25 pounds with these products. I would love to help you out with your goals. So all I'm doing is using my contact list to direct you to a wellness profile. So what am I doing next after I have my contact list? I'm inviting to a wellness profile, or you can invite to the 21-day challenge, you guys. The 21-day challenge, I know some of you guys entered in as clients, is actually open to your clients. As a new distributor, your first challenge is free. So this is a platform for you to plug your clients in, and these are the things they will get, and I want you guys to write these down. Your clients get a meal guide. They get recipes. They get a meal builder, meaning you'll know what to get. You know a snack, a shake, whatever to take. You get workouts for the home and in the gym. You get a bonus booty and ab guide. You get an accountability group. You get an accountability group. And you also get a motivational call Monday through Friday. So when I'm explaining the challenge, you guys, I'm, like Annie said, I'm not being attached to what someone's pockets is. Why? Because I'm basically telling you that I'm about to be your personal trainer and you could possibly win $250. So when I'm explaining a challenge, I'm like, girl, with your product purchase, do you know for free at no additional cost, I'm gonna give you a meal guide. You're gonna have recipes that you can choose from, a meal builder, and it's stuff that you can choose from if you're out to eat possibly, at home and in the gym workouts. And don't forget, I know you said you wanted some games. We got a booty and an ab guide. You're gonna have hundreds of women and men that are actually going for the same goals as you, an accountability group to motivate and cheer you on. We have a motivational call because you need to work on your mental just as much as your physical. And to top it all off, you get me as your coach. And I'm going to be checking in on you throughout the weeks of the challenge, and we're going to win this thing. And when we win, you could possibly get $250. Now, drop a 1 in the chat if you'll sign up. It's just all in the wording. It's literally all in the wording. You're being able to offer these things to your clients, and it's so much. You just have to be confident in what you're giving them. I'm basically, people pay hundreds of dollars for trainers, and I'm giving you a virtual trainer with the 21-day challenge. The next thing you can do is invite to a fit camp. Fit camps, or if you have them in your area, people just love being around Herbalife people because we are excited, we're happy, we're positive, and we're ready to help other people. You can also invite to a local nutrition club. If you're in an area and you don't know if you have a nutrition club in your area, you can search it on My Herbalife, and it's a place where you can invite your clients and let them get the products in their mouths to see if they want to get a shake and tea. Okay, invite to a nutrition club. Guess what? Oh my God, your shake and tea is on me today. Let's go have a shake down at the nutrition club. They get to see the Herbalife environment. They get to see ways that they'll be able to earn income in the future. And they get to taste the amazing products. There's so many specialty shakes at Nutrition's Club. And you can be like, guess what? You can make this same shake at home. Also, another thing to invite to that I want to go over that's not on here. Shake parties. So at the top of your paper, or wherever you're at in your paper, I want you to write down shake party. What's a shake party? A shake party is you're going to invite people to you, or you're going to maybe contact an aunt, an uncle. I'll use parents for example. She said her aunt wants her to come over and have a shake party. When I was younger, I remember going to these little like Tupperware parties with my grandma, where people would come over and they would talk about Tupperware, and they're like, oh girl, you gotta get this Tupperware, and like they'll have little prizes and giveaways. So what we're going to be doing are grand opening shake parties. So what is this? You've just launched a brand new business. So we're going to have a shake party. You're going to invite people to an establishment. It could be your home. It could be a friend's home. You could be inviting friends over. It's just like a kickback, right? We're inviting you over to a shake party to allow you to taste the products. I'm going to show you some results of me and my friends and business partners. And I'm going to see if you want to sign up to join me in a challenge, join me in the business opportunity. And guess what? If you want, when this is you telling your clients, once they're excited, I can come throw a shake party at your house, and you can invite your friends. And then guess what? You can earn some income from having a shake party at your house. So guess what I just did, you guys? I had a shake party at my house. I'm inviting them to have a shake party at theirs. So then once we have a shake party at theirs, I can ask them, do you want me to make the income, or do you want to make the income? And if they say them, now I have a new team member from a shake party. And this is great for if you guys say, I don't have a fit camp in my area, I don't have a gym to invite to. Great. Remember those contacts we had in our phone? Hey, I'm having a grand opening shake party. Get some healthy snacks. You can do it as a book club. You can do a shake and paint. You could do personal development shake party. Any type of shake party you want. I actually heard from somebody that had a shake party that was in college. This is for any of my college students on the call. And instead of playing beer pong, they played tea pong. So she put tea inside of the cups and set it up like beer pong and did it with tea. Why? Because you're going to alter your shake party for whatever is best for you. I know Sydney's on the call. She's a dancer. You can have a shake and dance. That's a real shake party right there. No, seriously, that just came to my head. So I'm like, I need to have a shake party. But any type of shake party, you guys, this gives you a chance to allow people to taste the products. Because whatever your favorite shake is, make that shake and make it good for them. You don't have to make full shakes. You can have samples of the products so that they're able to taste them. We're having grand opening shake parties. So if you're going to have a grand opening shake party, go ahead and drop a 2 in the chat, because we want to be able to support you in all ways for you to be able to have a grand opening shake party. I'm going to drop a 2 in the chat because I'm going to have a grand opening shake party, because I'm excited to invite people over for me to be able to tell them I make the best shakes ever and come over. And even if you want to, I wish I could stop the recording, off the books, if you got to trick people, Girl, I'm having a bomb kickback at my house. Come over, come through. It's about to be lit. And when you get there, I got a shot at the door. It's a tea shot. And girl, I know I said I was gonna have food. I know you hungry. You arrived hungry. I cooked and everything. They're gonna be like, oh, Seth, what you got? Shakes. You want one? That's all I got, unless you about to leave. And you already done drove so far. So just sit down and have a shake real quick. And I'm about to pull up my results on the computer so you can see what happened with this challenge. Right? So, you know, it's okay to trick people a little bit. They're gonna be excited. The opportunities for everybody. So outside of that, you guys, once you invite them to something, help your clients order their products. Send them a meal plan. If you don't have a meal plan to send your clients, ask your coach or your sponsor, and then add them to the challenge as possible. You guys, adding them to the challenge is so amazing because all of the documents are laid out for them, and you're opening them up to talking to more than just you. I get really busy throughout the day, and my clients talk in the challenge chat all day. They got new friends, they got people's numbers, and that's because you're opening up to more than just you. And when you open up people to more than just you, they have more to plug into and they're excited. Because if you're busy, that means you can't respond to them back, and it may be something they need right then. So plug them in, and our challenges are amazing. They are bomb. The next thing you're gonna do is follow up. Every 3 days, you're following up with your clients. Write these numbers down for if you don't wanna follow up every 3 days. Follow up on day 1. Hey girl, did you get your products? Everything in, let me tell you on how to make your shake. Follow up on day 3. Hey, how's your shake coming along? Is everything good in your meal plan? Is there anything you need problems with? How are you making your shake? Does it taste good? Follow up on day 7. Oh my God, girl, what's your week result? Let's do a weigh-in and see how much weight you've lost this week. Or even if you haven't lost weight, any scale gains, are you feeling better? Do you have more energy? Follow up on day 14. Now we have a 2-week result. We really talking numbers here. Making sure that you're complimenting your clients, firing them up, being excited, making sure they're sharing their results on social media. And we're following up on day 21 as well. Why? Because that's the end of the challenge. So I'm gonna ask you a few things. Hey, how did you enjoy the challenge? Or how was your first 21 days on the products? Then I'm gonna add, this is a key question to write down. How many people have asked you about your results? And the reason why you're asking that, you guys, is because of course we wanna help a lot of clients, but you also wanna start having your team. Imagine you being where I'm at right now on a new member call, hosting for 25 of your own new team members. It sounds a little scary, but don't worry. Anybody can do Herbalife. Look at me. I done said all types of things wrong so far. Nobody would ever know. So you're asking them, how many people are asking them for about their results? And do they have any referrals? Why? Because that's when you're going to tell them about the income opportunity, which leads us to our next step. Work on yourself and invite them to the business to learn how to do this also. Guys, everybody can do Herbalife, and when your client has a result, they're ready. And if they don't sign up right then and there, still keep loving on them. Ask them would they like to be a preferred member. Invite them to an opportunity meeting call. And the thing that's on there that I want you guys to make sure you write down and put it in big letters is work on yourself. New results equal new clients. A new mindset is a better way to do the business. Continually working on yourself, because when you got in this, it's because you said yes to yourself and you wanted something new for yourself. So don't forget to continually work on your own results, your mental, and just drink the shakes. Just drink the shakes. If you're gonna do anything, if you're not gonna work out, you don't have time, just drink the shakes. Post your shake, show everybody that you're consistent, And I'm telling y'all, I have been posting shakes for a year and some change straight. And now I have people that signed up with me that said no to me last year, and they like, girl, you've been doing these shakes for a year. I know you serious. Sign me up. But last year they told me no. Cool. I didn't get upset. I said, no worries. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to stay consistent with this thing. I'm going to continue drinking my shakes. So that's going to be our flow, you guys. I'm so excited that we were able to share that with you. I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Annie.
Oh, don't go anywhere. So I hope you guys got a lot out of that section, because Seven just pretty much laid it out for you, y'all. The business is super simple. You don't have to overcomplicate it. It's just learning how to get a client, taking care of the client, repeat. Learn how to get a business partner, take care of the business partner, and repeat. It's super simple. So real quick, we have 10 minutes left, and what I want to do, one, I do definitely want to answer some more questions. But before we do that, I want to do some role play, and me and Seven will do it. So just to give you guys different examples of when we're talking to people, since we were talking about 30-second stories and we were talking about inviting to different things. And I know that some people are like, I've actually really heard this before, is someone told me they didn't want to know where their button because they didn't know what to say if someone asked them a question. And I actually was that person before. And if you don't think like that, but you are on the other end of it where you actually don't know where to say, that's what we want to kind of go over. So I kind of wanted to give you guys like kind of like scripts as far as, but of course you're going to be yourself when you're talking to people. But for example, my button's on my pants because I was doing weird stuff with my shirt. Anyways, the lose weight now asks me how button, right? So when someone says how, a lot of people are like, okay, so what do I say after that? Type of one in the chat if you know what to say after that. Or yeah, let's just type of one if I can unmute you right now and you know what to say after that. Okay, now type a 2 if you're a little confused and you want some support. Okay, so here it goes. So we're going to go back and forth real quick, and you can be the how person. So let's just pretend the button was still on. Actually, I need to put it back on. Anyways, so I'm in the grocery store, for example, and I say, I have on my button, she looks at me and says,
Lose weight now, ask me how. How, girl?
Okay, so first of all, are you serious or are you curious?
Well, I've been on my weight loss journey for a long time, and I've hit a plateau, so I'm definitely serious.
Okay, cool. I can definitely, first of all, congratulations to you for being on a weight loss journey. I'm actually down 25 pounds. I use proper nutrition and daily exercise, and I'd love to show you more. Or actually, are you free Wednesday? You live in this area?
Yeah, I actually stay pretty close. Do you have an Instagram?
I sure do. Do you? I'd love to follow you.
Oh, yeah. Here's my phone.
Okay, so let me just pause real quick. So first of all, me and Seven are obviously very natural. So that was just an example of someone's like super friendly with you, right? I asked her where she stayed at because I was going to invite to Fit Camp. So it's really amazing to have something to invite to. So that's an example of me inviting her to Fit Camp. I'm going to give her my Instagram. We're going to exchange Instagrams. I'm going to send her the flyer. She's going to come to Fit Camp. She's going to hear the story. She's going to get a workout. She's already on a weight loss journey. I'm going to introduce the products to her then when we get there, okay? When we get to that step. When you're talking to people, you've seen how I immediately went into my 30-second story and told her what my weight loss was. It's because I want to get her to trust me quick. You got what I'm saying? You want people to trust you. So why should she even why do I even have this button on right now? Because I can help her. Okay, so that's if you have an invite to a Fit Camp. Now, it could have been went somewhere else where I would have said, oh, you're on a weight loss journey? Cool, well, I have a 21-day challenge. Boom, and then I went straight into everything that we offer in the 21-day challenge. If you don't have a Fit Camp to invite to, we have 21-day challenge. Okay, now, again, I could have said something different. We just talked about shake party. She said she's on a weight loss journey. I said, oh my God, I actually have nutrition shakes and different products that would definitely be a great addition to your weight loss journey. Are you free on Friday night at 8 p.m. to come check out my shakes at my grand opening for my shake party? And I could have simply invited her to come to the shake party. Moral of the story, you guys, is it's really important, and it makes it so much less awkward when you invite them to something. Like when you have somewhere to go with the conversation. Instead of like, yeah, so that, yeah, I be working out and stuff. No. And I'm saying that because I've been that person that's fumbled the play a few times. But I want to help y'all so that you don't fumble play. So for example, I don't know if we have a work from home button over here, but y'all, work from home is like the best button to me. And it looks like this, and it says work from home, ask me how. And the reason why is because people are more inclined to talk to you about money than they are to talk to you about losing weight. You get what I'm saying? It's a more comfortable conversation. So we're gonna do it reverse, and I'm gonna see Seven's button. I don't have on a button anymore because I'm not a Herbalife distributor. I am just a girl who actually, I'm gonna be me, Annie, the dancer 4 years ago, okay? And I see her button at, where we at? We're at the strip club. So now we're at the strip club, okay? I'm not working right now. I'm just chilling, and I see her button in the bathroom. I'm like, work from home, girl, how? Because I need to do that like now.
And me being myself, this is a key I'm gonna give you guys. You don't stutter over your words when you be yourself. Child, I used to be an overworked celebrity hairstylist, and then I started the business opportunity, and I actually gained $500 of extra income my first week just telling people how to start their goals.
Goals? Like what kind of goals? Like what do you do?
Well, it just depends. You know, I help people lose weight, gain weight. I help people.
Whoa, I need to gain weight because I'm 120 pounds and I'm trying to put some booty on. So what's up? So I got to gain weight and I'm going to make some money.
Basically, we're going to get you some results. Bomb results. We're going to, you know what I'm saying, a little thing, a little big. And then we're going to get you some money from your results real quick.
Okay, cool. Let's get these results then. So it could be as simple as that. And she just made a very good point, and I'll let you elaborate on being yourself.
So I have a lot of people, you guys, if you don't know, I've only been in a business for a year. And I have over, I don't know the exact number right now, but I basically have over 100 team members. I have almost 300 preferred members, and over my first month in the business, I basically made $2,000 every month consecutively. This month, the first half of the year, I was earning over $5,000, and then so on and so forth, right? So the reason why I say that is because the reason why I move very fast in the business is because I'm myself. I never have a hard time talking to people because I'm not trying to think of a script in my mind. If you try and think of a script, you're going to start thinking you're doing something wrong. If I'm being myself, I'm genuine. And when you come into my business, I'm still myself. It's not like I sold you this fake person. So I'm able to retain clients and distributors because I'm myself. So when you're talking to somebody, no matter what you're talking about, the energy, the income, make sure that you're being yourself. Because I could have said, I'm an Herbalife distributor and I'm just so excited and I love Herbalife. And my first week in the business, I made over $1,000.
This was exactly would have been my face. Okay, good for you. That's cool. So anyways, because that's not relatable. When she started talking about like you want to be relatable. I had to stop her when she said losing weight or gaining weight because that sparked in my head, I need to gain weight. So you want to take it step by step, no overwhelming, no not being yourself, just super genuine. I think we had a question in here that said, what if they say that they're curious? Were you done on that?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they say that they're curious? Same thing. Because if they're curious or serious, they're interested. You get what I'm saying? So that's just a question to break the ice for you. And I'm just sharing y'all because that helps me. But that it doesn't matter. Same thing, curious to serious. What about male to female? Don't want to come off like I'm trying to holla. Good question. Is Mackenzie on? No, he working out. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do it because I'm not just joking. Anywho, so here's the thing, y'all. This is why it's important to listen to other people's stories. No, I know he's on. I know he's listening, but he's out of breath, it looks like. So this is why it's important to know other people's stories. So who was that? Pairs. Okay. So for example, you can say, yo, let me show you Annie's results, my business partner's results, and you start to use me. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use you too, because I can't relate to a male who's trying to do God knows what. He probably won't even trust me. But if I show him your results, he's going to trust that I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So just use other people's stories to get your point across. We are all like I'm ready for you to tell somebody about my journey so that you can help them, okay? Because we're all in the business of helping people. So just use other people's stories. Make sure you get on calls. Make sure you listen. When I first started this business, y'all, I was writing down everybody's story. Teacher, mom of 2, lost 25 pounds, gained $300 on her first month in the business. I'm not a teacher, nor am I a mother, but somebody needs to hear that. You get what I'm saying? So just pay attention to other people's stories. And then Vice versa, ladies too. Like if you're trying to figure out how to talk to males, show them other people's stories. Get you a male client and help them get results so you could share their results with other people. And that's, I think, all the questions. Yeah.
I would say something really quick on that, you guys, because Annie is very good with talking to men. It actually freaked me out. Not because, you know, like I'm scared of men, but I always, like Annie comes off a little bit more aggressive. I always get that look up and down. I buy your products type of thing. It doesn't seem legitimate, right? So
them.
Right.
Bro
So what I've learned is
what, bro? You gotta bro them when they start. I try to tell her this all the time. Bro them, okay? Like make it really, really comfortable so that they know that you're about your business. Okay, keep going.
And the other thing that I love to say now to men is, oh my God, what's up? Do you work out? So when I'm giving you my demeanor, it's not like, hey, you know, I get very aggressive in my tone. Like I stand up for myself as a woman. And I just say, hey, what's up? Do you work out? It looks like you work out, right? And I already normally, my brother's on the call, I already normally have Mackenzie's results pulled up in my phone. I just want to show you my brother's result. He gained a whole bunch of lean muscle. You know, men always looking to gain muscle. I can help you out if you're willing or if you want to, or if they say they work out. Oh, do you want to come to a fit camp? We have a actually with men, I always say we got a workout. We got a workout or a boot camp down the street if you would like to go. Or if they, you know, they just say, yeah, I work out. Oh, well, how much muscle are you looking to gain? Because men are always normally looking to gain muscle. Even if they're looking to lose weight, they always want to gain muscle. How much muscle are you looking to gain? They're going to be like, what? But that means you're about your business. They can say, oh, I really want to gain 25 pounds. And I can say, oh, okay, well, what are you using to help you with that? Right? So one thing about it, if you're approaching the opposite sex, always have an opposite sex result. You don't want to show him a picture that says snatched on the front. You know, because that'd be all my pictures, like, girl, snatched. But you want to have a result that makes sense. Have a men's result. If you're ask your coach, do you have some men's results or some men's pages you can point me to? So then when I'm talking to you, I'm actually serious because I have the results in my phone as well. And don't get me wrong, you guys. Some people with face-to-face, they may ask you about your button and be like, oh, well, I'm just curious. Or I was just asking. And that's when it's important for you, if you do social media, to have a nice looking page, because I'm going to say, well, just let me follow your Instagram, because now I'm going to just show you my journey until you're ready.
Y'all is so smart, and it's so simple. We've been doing that for a really long time. We don't post every single day so that someone can come on there and be like, oh my God, I can't wait to sign up today. No, it's to build that store so that when that person does come on there, they are ready. Like they're ready. Like, oh, she really about her stuff. She worked out this day. She ate this on this day. She did. And y'all, if you go to my page or Seven's page right now, you'll see like, oh, this is what they're talking about. That did get me.
This is why she posts 7 times a day.
Because it builds your store and it's super attractive.
And it builds trust.
One more thing I want to touch on from face to face is y'all. This is totally off topic, but I will tell y'all what I do to some males sometimes, because Seven said something about the boot camp versus the fit camp and the wording and the languaging. And a lot of this you'll learn as you go. But what I would have said, and Mackenzie, you could tell me if I'm wrong. Paris, you could tell me if I'm wrong. If I would have came up to you and be like, yo, you look so good, you must work out. You would have been like, oh yeah, I do. What's up? But I'm really still super cool with it. And then I would say, if I'm trying to invite you to the fit camp, and it depends on the person, of course, y'all just feel off vibes. But I think you would be great at actually leading it. Are you a trainer? Now you're really feeling yourself. Because I done boosted you so high. Y'all, it's really important to just love on people and make people feel good and compliment them, because now they're coming to fit camp because I think that they're a trainer, 1, and 2, they want to lead it. Because I'm pretty sure that if I just said that to Mackenzie in the gym, no matter if he's a Herbalife coach or not, he would have been like, yeah, I'm actually on the way. Like what time, what place, what time I got to be there, what do I need to bring? Like, come on. Because people, especially males, sorry males, this is true about y'all. Y'all like to lead. You like to feel like you are the man, which you are. But that's just my spill on that, y'all, for ladies when you're talking to men. And you don't have to do it in a, yeah, you look like a trainer way. No, because it don't got to be all of that. You can compliment people without being, I don't know the word I want to use. I'm going to keep it super. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, flirtatious, that word. Okay. So I know that I've seen a question. Like what's a no? The no is I say, can I call there? Get that one more right? How do you bounce back from people that like that and their responses? You know what? That's a really good idea. So we gave you kind of some role play with good answers. Now what about role play with bad answers? Not necessarily bad, but not the response that you were looking for. First of all, y'all, talk to as many people as possible and don't worry about the rejection. Rejection makes you better. I'm going to say it again. No's make you better. Rejection makes you better. It helps you learn how to talk to people. Okay? So that's number one. And then as far as like what to say back to them, listen, you just still love. You give them the options if they don't want to do it. Everything is no problem. Exactly. No equals next opportunity. I like that. I like that a lot more. No stands for next opportunity. Okay? I'm using that for the rest of my life. I just want to let you know that. But if people are not, receiving to your support, there's nothing that you can do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But you can make it thirsty though. Okay? So make sure that you have them, enroll them into your Instagram, enroll them into whatever you want to do. You can make it thirsty. That's it. So that's my response on that. Y'all, before we close out, because we did go 5 minutes over time, and I felt like it was definitely needed. I love y'all's feedback. Make sure that you drop your feedback in whatever chats that you're in. But also, does anybody have any questions before we close out? You guys asked some super duper good questions today, too. What is the preferred member discount? So preferred member, $34 for them to sign up, plus shipping and tax comes up to whatever that comes up to, $40+ whatever. And then they'll get 20% discount starting at as they purchase products. Their discount goes up, and they also get a sample package. And I like to say, you'll get a sample package of some of my favorite energy products. Okay? Because technically they are my favorite energy products. They're all the energy products actually. So yeah, I'll let them know that they'll get a sample. And I just make sure to tell them that they will not get, I've gotten cursed out about this. You will not get a sample of no shakes in your PM pack, okay? And I let them know that from the jump, but it is 20% and then it goes up from there. There will be a recording for this call to answer that question also. Any more questions? Don't forget to go send your 30-second stories. Oh, we have a question. Did you do that on purpose? Let's see. No. Okay. Oh, the babies did it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, don't forget to record yourself doing your 30-second story and send it to your coach before the end of the night so that they can help you. They can help you. Trust me, we want you to text us and ask us questions. We want you to text us videos perfecting your 30-second story, even if it's not your direct upline, via sideline, whoever. Sine, do not look at Cassia like that. I hope that everyone has a great day. And don't forget that we have other calls going on tonight if you are at that part in your journey. If not, I'll see y'all next Monday. Let's actually stop.